Hello. In our previous presentation, we attempted to define TQM, Total Quality Management, and we did say that total TQM or Total Quality Management means that we have a standard that we must follow in everything, and we must meticulously follow those standards. And today people are talking about ISO standards, International Standard Organization. In other words, you need to be certified so that whatever product is churned out of your supply chain or given out of your whatever you're using, it must be guaranteed to be of the highest quality. And so that has made many companies succeed. We mentioned Toyota, and then we can talk about Sony. We can talk about, I'm not sure if Kodak is American, but at least it's moving on those rails to ensure that it is of the highest quality. So if you find a product from Sony, at the back of your mind, you think it is the highest quality. And indeed, we have to pay because the quality is expensive. And yet in the long run, it is cheaper. But we did say at the end of our presentation that despite all this acclaim, this praise, and all this fanfare that is around quality, the companies after company closes, organization after organization fails. And we turn around and look everywhere. We see companies that are faithfully and diligently putting in their quality systems in place, and yet they still fail. The question is why? What has happened? Why are companies failing? Well, a number of reasons could be summoned to explain that. One of the first reasons what we would summon is that people look at quality as a passing fad. Meaning it's something that we are just excited about, we are all over the place talking about it, but actually it is a passing fad. It is a matter of time and the excitement will die. And because it is a passing fad, well, people will not be committed and they will not allocate resources. But the second reason why TQM fails is that sometimes people use or they certify themselves as high quality organizations just as mechanically. They are doing it because it is what they think is expected of them, but they don't buy into the quality, and they think there's a quality department there to do all the quality checks and so forth. But no, friends, quality should be pervasive, it should be internalized, it should be in everything, it should be pervasive, it should go into the bloodstream of somebody, as it were, into the brain, the thinking, the heartbeat of the organization. So they do it mechanically as a program. But sadly, quality TQM fails because top management, who are supposed to be the champions of these quality revolutions, don't buy into it. They think, well, it's just because the CEO wants it to be put in place. So, well, we have no choice in the matter. But you know what? That kills the momentum. And people, the operatives down there, are able to see. They can see that management have different opinions. And so the momentum of the TQM does not continue. But a fourth reason is that TQM is viewed as a cost center. It is a bottomless pit. We are putting in resources, but the returns are not equal to what we put in. That is a fatal mistake. It is a fatal flaw of many organizations. Other reasons could be summoned why TQM fails. But those four reasons that we have given will suffice. Many people claim to be talking about, to be imbibing TQM. They just talk about it, but in reality, they don't live the talk. They don't support TQM. They don't think that their organization hangs on TQM, whether it succeeds or fails. It is on this TQM thread. And TQM is put in a corner. But what is it that organizations should do to succeed in their TQM efforts? Well, we have said about it earlier on. First of all, I would like to say that they must insist on continuous training. People need to be trained in their thinking. They need to be oriented what's going on. In this global world, things are changing very fast. They need to be constantly being trained, that they acquire new skill sets, and they are able to handle things, and they are open, and they are ever learning. Secondly, the organization should be a learning organization. It should be able to learn from anywhere and yet maintain the highest standard. It must be flexible, it must be nimble, it must be, it must not be bureaucratic, in short. It must be able to move with the times and respond to the stimuli outside, but also be proactive and it knows what it needs to do. But we must go further. That not only must we train, not only must we be learning, but also we must invest in making sure that our systems are of the highest quality. That the supply chain, that the quality chain, as it were, must be clear from the beginning. People must buy into it. Then you have quality results. But also, I would say further, that encourage teamwork. That is another buzzword that is going around. Teamwork. Many companies have what are called as groups rather than teams. A team is cohesive. People play and work and know each other. And a mature team, a self-sustaining team, they are able to intuitively know each other so well. Have you seen how Real Madrid plays? Have you seen how Chelsea plays? Have you seen how these great teams play? Sometimes when they play together, they get to know instinctively that my friend will pass me, all I have to do is just run there and I'll find the ball. And the next thing I know where to pass it or whether to score or not. We need team players, but more than that, we need team leaders and we need strategic thinkers. If your organization begins to operate like the human body, I can assure you that it is on its way to success. I wonder, the organization that you work for, is it one that imbibes TQM? I wonder, you as an individual, when you have worked on something, is your output of the highest quality? Can people say, wow, whoever did this must be a genius or a great mind, or he applied himself? Or maybe just quickly do things and off we go. Do not be surprised that you do not succeed if you have such a mindset. But small beginnings, as you faithfully and continuously improve on them and make them better, I am not afraid of the results. Tomorrow, your company might be the best. Well, for now, I think we'll pause, and in a later presentation, we shall look at other things. Please stay with us.